Huh. How do you even apply the rule of 3 to a faucet? It doesn't even... You know... You just don't ask. Something was in service vents. I don't remember what it was, though. What? What? Okay, there it goes. Launch was acting really weird for a second there. Alright, we gotta go back to shifted offices. We can get there from the loading bay. Ugh. And we'll find out what the next part of this chain letter thing is.
I guess I should just follow the tube. So you're the one sending out spam mail.
Okay.
And that takes care of that. No more superstitious blackmail.
All right. Neat. Aided Hartman. Oh, and I gotta read that other page of the script. Examination of paranatural entities. Dr. Emil Hartman, shaded. Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset for our understanding of A010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by or produces a redacted of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This redacted also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have even been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host personality remains redacted to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the redacted AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has yielded no results thus far. What happens if Jesse dies? Yeah, as far as I can tell from the from what we've learned, if the person that has the altered items bound to them dies, they just become unbound until someone else can bind them. And yes, the doctor from Alan Wake. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Interior unknown dimension. Night. What have you done? You've doomed us all. Control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. Alright, back to service vents. It's not called service vents. There we go. Alright.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Oh no. Nope. Gentlemen, please. Now is not the time for your shit. Ow. Wrong weapon. Alright. Ah. Fucking hell. This seems like dancing from dark spot to dark spot in this one. With a tiny fight at each spot. In each move, it's burning off darkness on the platforms. Hi. So pull the lever. That's right, you better run. He has the ability to shift the building. Interesting. Dead in its tracks.
All aboard?
I don't see this going badly in any way. It instantly got weird.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to
Oh no!
right on in.
Don't do it. It's gonna mute me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seat. In your seat. Nothing to start. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Okay. So we've got that was fire, that was the crash. Next stops, eating, dinner music. So there's an order to the events. We've got... Well, that should have been the right order then. No, because I did the music first.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
And then we would have called the next stops.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please.
The fire starts.
Everyone, stay in your seat. In your seat. Nothing to start. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
And then the train crashes. No, I got something wrong.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard.
I don't think I need to let the sound clips play fully.
Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
And Springfield. That's Alton,
evening, all you
Carlinville,
fine-looking
and
folks.
Springfield. Tickets,
Here's some
please.
smooth
Tickets.
tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Did the light get brighter? Okay. Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
All right. Handled. So did I miss anything in here as far as files or boxes? I don't think I did. No. All right, moving on. Nope. We're not going to hail the glow cloud right now. Nope. Not doing it. What do we got here? The area I'm in now. Shifted passage. Just any of my side things. The only one left is an area of darkness. I did miss it. Fuck off, Glow Cloud. I see it up there. And I thought I didn't miss anything in here. I'm glad I checked. I would have been supremely annoyed. Yeah, that's a little weird to me, but who am I to question this game's reality? Like, I kind of get it. The levitation doesn't run off energy, but if you don't have any, you can't evade in the air. So you're kind of just a floating target at that point.
Done. That should make him happy. Welcome!
I got a postcard from Ahti. Ahti's a crazy person works hard and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me. Containment procedure. The item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. Currently held in Investigation Sector's AWE West hangar for ongoing investigations. Item's exterior is that of a standard CZ-10 Vista Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a redacted, and not the physical item's own history. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state, or trauma imprinting via shared memory states. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. An alert from the redacted Washington monitoring station indicated minor redacted activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the redacted lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual per definitions found in File 634-1923 and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and with some difficulty it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the redacted sector as part of the redacted AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate this specimen to their sector for study. I even completely missed this office over here. What the fuck? Oh no, I was up here. I just didn't get this file. No, I don't think I was up here actually. I don't know. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of the paracriminal group known as Redacted, which, according to the Bureau's intel, has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artifactual manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. Its cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, Redacted was brought in for questioning. An interrogation performed by Agent Redacted resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the Redacted group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. Government org's gonna government org. Avoid glow cloud. A motel complaint? Ah, shit. Hey, Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later. Lisa got up to 1 hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. Alright, where? Fuck. I didn't even see where they were coming from. Alright. Again, but better. Just hide in here for a minute.
We need another power core.
Fuck. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. Alright, so it looks like the ones I'm across from are gonna be the ones that have the clusters on them. We'll try going left first this time. No, there's an order to it. Number 2 is that one. The hell did it hit? What is that hitting? There's 2. Whew. Sir. Sir, you're being very rude. With your hovering and your bullshit. Get over here. Come on. What? What the fuck was that? The fuck was that bullshit? Suck on this, motherfucker. Did I have any other side quests that I was on? Nope. Well, here we go. This way? Yes. What was vigorous dodge efficiency? Evade cost on element pickup. Eh. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. Oh no, I gotta go. Okay. North. No, I didn't need to cross the bridge in the first place. That was what I did wrong. Hit this control point. Come on now. Langston's gone quiet this return trip.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Breakfalls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow, I got a good look at him. And Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects. Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
Magnus Ver Magnuson.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Well, you know we're gonna listen to the hotline. Gonna get all this lore.
I've written and rewritten. Constructed, reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself. Forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth.
I think the game's gonna crash.
Tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
Nope. I don't know why it did that then, where it dropped out of the hotline video. That was weird. Well, this is the only area left on the map that I haven't explored.
Let's go take care of it.
Aziz! Light! Oh, hi there. A rude place to spawn a bunch of bastards. Get unstuck, thank you. Suck it, nerd. I'm out. Tape recorder.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Harmon.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have
I
to
think they
listen
don't
to me.
already know everything you found out. Idiot. This looks like a big... oh, no. Boom.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I forgot.
I wasn't. I was just reading a note.
He's coming. I've got to get out of here.
That was a correspondence
Dive.
file. I love the ocean view.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Okay. Yeah, it does. Okay, I probably could have reached that desk lamp. Else in there? Back to the first room. There we go. Oh, there's the key.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis.
No, it's fine.
For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
The story of many beginnings, many springs, dreams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her, went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story...
I don't know why it keeps cutting back like that.
People believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before? 'Cause
Ah, that's an awesome connection. An interesting connection, but I don't think so.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
Alice Wake interview. See what this interview says. The FBC needs that money though, Graham. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on Redacted 2017. See file redacted for the full transcript. The interview conducted by Agents Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment, address redacted. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan but a fucking monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of the fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the redacted. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply request form L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Make way for the director!
Alright, selfie. Alright, looks like, yep, throw the switch. Oh, I can stop Phil Hartman, oof. Ah, so sad. Gone way too soon. Oh god, no.
Avoid fatal injury.
This feels too easy. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Where did the... I need to figure out where the power cells got yeeted to. Oh, they just got popped off. Okay. I'm working on it. I had... Nope. You motherfucker. Good job, Ranger. You keep him busy. He is a badass. You. Oh shit. I don't know how to break out of that. Oh, no! There's got to be a way to, because I did it the first time. Yeah. No, I was trying to. I just couldn't get the camera to turn fast enough. It might. Actually, what I want is... Yeah, that's the good shit. Oh, motherfucker, you don't get to touch me again. Shit. Give back my energy. I hit the shelf. Come on, get up there. The range on that is stupid. God damn it.
Avoid fatal injury.
Yeah, I'm trying. Pierce is kind of working. Go Pierce spin combo. Actually, let me take the lowest one of these off, put that on. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. There we go. which two are falling off. Shit. Fuck. Fucking goddamn it. You know what I keep forgetting to do is calling a ranger in too. Track them.
In pace requiescar fortunato.
Yep.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Let's do this!
Wasn't what I wanted to grab, thank you. Fuck. Gotcha, bitch. Be seated.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
Fair answer.
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
So it just... An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. Citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deer Fest. Eyewitnesses all claimed that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then with no warning a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night, testimony from Redacted. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agency, employee file redacted, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. Well, yeah, it does seem like that's, well, that just ends kind of abruptly there, doesn't it? I guess I wins. Unless I can go inside here, but I don't think you can. No? No, I just triggered a trash fight. And I'm dead. Oh well. So, So is that the end of the DLC then, and it just drops you back into do whatever side missions you're on still? Well, I guess I can go back to, I'll go back to the executive, central executive, see if anybody there has anything to say. Spend these ability points. That'll max out the levitate tree. Loading screens again. Like to load faster screen, thank you. Our East doesn't have anything new.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful.
Well, yes, we know that.
Right to shut it down.
Yeah, no, it looks like
I've
just
got a
kind of.
bureau to run. See you soon. Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
What a fucking day.
I
Man, I never
guess
thought I'd
so.
be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
Check the Panopticon. See if Langston has anything to say there. I mean, I'm not sure how they would like do a big ending there. Like, there's the reveal that, you know, Bright Falls is fucked again, unless that's Bright Falls fucked the first time, and there's some recursive time loop shenanigans going on. Because I don't think they ever really confirmed what year this is taking place in.
All this paranatural power contained in one place is a risk. Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the Bureau.
But no, that wouldn't make sense, because
There. Low-level security systems are up and running again.
No, Langston doesn't have anything new to say either, so I guess, yeah, that's it
Heard
then.
about your little tussle over in nostalgia. So, good house cleaning and things will get back to normal, right? Right? I mean, are normal, anyway.
Well, there's some
Can I
stuff
get a
from
situation
Langston.
report for the sector?
Whew, okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
The Hiss are still tearing up the place faster than we can fix it, but the containment sector is stable-ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with stable-ish. Any thoughts on me serving as director? I know it was a sudden change.
Oh, no complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable. But if I can give you some advice, ma'am, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, but people change here. And not
I'll try to keep my head on straight.
Well, From looking at it,
Can you stay on until things calm down, Langston?
wait a second. Need some water.
Are you asking if I'm quitting? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my panopticon. Plus, I'm racking up serious overtime hours with this lockdown. Just don't take too long clearing out the hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
I'll do what I can.
He must have got
Yeah,
a
she
pet
is.
sitter.
I'll see you later, Lang.
So from what I saw, just from a quick Google, I didn't see anything about a third DLC in the works right now specifically, but Remedy is apparently working on a fuck ton of different things right now, that they're being very tight-lipped about what's actually in the works. So I guess there is potential that it's another DLC in there. They're working on like 2 or 3 new games. And I mean, they pretty much just teased out an Alan Wake sequel there at the end. Game said, oh, by the way, I'm done.